So I'm guessing many of you started your business with a big idea, or possibly following maybe a long night of heavy drinking or something like that. Next award is given to an organization in any industry that employs new ideas or approaches to doing business. And the big idea could fill an unmet need, create attention, be different or better than existing products, exceed market expectations, achieve financial success, or improve business systems. So the award nominees are Klamath Falls News, Klamath Sustainable Communities, Klamath Works, and Right Lab Incorporated. It's sponsored by Klamath Idea and presented by Kat Rutledge.
Hello, I'm back. So I am wearing a different hat now. Same person, different hat, same passions. But the Klamath idea stands for Inspire Development, Energize Acceleration. And I am just privileged to lead a community initiative around supporting the development of entrepreneurship as an economic development model, one of the other legs of economic development. And so we need, believe it or not, the entrepreneurial spirit. We need people to be innovative and creative in business. We need them to be creative in social. We call them social entrepreneurs. We need civic entrepreneurs. And really, the important piece of that is that the person, right, has that spirit, and there are so many of those in this community. And both the awards that I give are kind of revolving around that. But from the Chamber's definition of the Big Idea Award, tonight's recipient is an organization that employed new approaches to bring attention and solve a problem in our community. From the person who nominated them, they said, this group should be recognized for coming to a proactive solution from a situation that started reactively. Please help me in celebrating the accomplishments tonight of Klamath Works. There might be. Do we get to say something? Say it.
Thank you all the previous recipients for yielding your time. My name is Heidi Biggs. I serve on the board of Klamath Works. Ralph Eccles came up. I think the rest of you should all follow him. Or at least the house lights should come up while they stand. Randy Shaw. Thank you. Lauren Jesperson. Mark Witt. Kavanaugh, Jesse DeBose, Steve Harper, Ellen Eberline, Ted Abrams. These people, thank you to their families. We have devoted more blood, sweat, and tears to this project than anyone will ever know. Joy McGinnis, John Hobbs. Wow. Wow, God. Klamath Works is a philosophy, a physical campus, and a jobs program. The Klamath Basin, we all know, has been hit hard by changing economic and social, hard economic times and social patterns, meaning fewer jobs, greater problems, and the social problems that come along with that. In 2014, this group of people got together and asked one question: how do we turn that around? And so we began a 2-year listening tour in our community. We talked with law enforcement. We talked with the medical community, social services. We talked with healthcare, religious ministries, and we heard one consistent message: the best welfare program for Klamath County is more jobs. And that is because a job is the best weapon in combating poverty, and not just poverty of income, but poverty of health, poverty of spirit, poverty of pride. And so we created the Klamath Works Jobs Program, where participants learn life skills, job shadow at local businesses, and even go to our new enterprise, which is a mattress recycling program, so that mattresses don't end up in landfills. I would like to introduce two people. I don't know if they are on the stage. Manny and Justin. Would you all please help me congratulate two men? These two men have started working at our mattress recycling project. That's a project where we tear down mattresses, we upcycle them, we create new projects out of them, and we compile the rest of the elements for resale on the commodities. These two guys have come to work, they've rebuilt their resumes, they've rebuilt their bank accounts, they are rebuilding their future. Justin has recently, not only is an anchor in this program, but he has just acquired his driver's license and a new place to live. Would you please give him a hand? And Manny, known to the Klamath Works participant as Captain Positive, Captain Enthusiasm. Thank you, Manny. He's working a swing shift for it's 5 months now, so that these mattresses do not end up in a landfill. Extraordinary. In little over a year, we've helped over 115 individuals find jobs. One of those is a woman who's been on temporary, let me repeat, temporary assistance to needy families for 12 years. She now boasts of a job and a washing machine. I think that's extraordinary. Another innovation that came out of this listening tour was a campus, with the idea to co-locate service agencies on a single campus. What we learned was that many people who are in the social service community are referred to multiple agencies located all over the basin, sometimes 15 miles apart on a bus token. So I want, after input from law enforcement and other folks, we found a piece of property that was industrially zoned so that we could protect those who live in residential zones and business zones and keep them safe. We took that idea to Sky Lakes Medical Center. I want to specifically thank Sky Lakes Medical Center, its leadership, its visionaries. We presented our idea to them. They said, we agree with you. This is a group of people who believe that healthcare is not just taking care of us when we're sick, but making sure that we stay healthy. They bought into the idea, and they bought 18 acres for the Klamath Works Social Service Campus. That campus is not a simple one-stop shop where the needy go to receive more benefits. Instead, it focuses on all of the individual needs, from physical and mental health to nutrition, to finding a job, to reestablishing contacts and commitments within our community. Our regional DHS director, Jeremy Player, said, "This is my dream, where I can have the ability to take a client by the hand, walk them across the building, and give them the warm handoff to the next service provider." So far, the campus houses the Sky Lakes Non-Emergent Care Facility and the Klamath Works Jobs Program. We have all watched the building of the Klamath Gospel Mission. And this spring, we'll see the groundbreaking of the new Sobriety Center. Thank you. We look forward to welcoming other agencies and faith-based groups to the campus who have made commitments to be there. The Medford Mail Tribune recently featured Klamath Works on its front page, above the fold. And it's a big market. And its editorial board said, "Congratulations to Klamath Falls for the wisdom and compassion it has shown in coming together to address poverty." As I mentioned, Klamath Works is also philosophy. Painted on the side of our vans is the phrase effort and reward. Our goal is to instill the idea that everyone can do something. And through even modest efforts, individuals can rebuild their self-esteem, their self-confidence, and gain a sense of control over their lives. This is important to business in our community. For business to succeed, it needs willing and able employees at all skill levels. If we wish to attract businesses to our region, we don't want to showcase a city where people are living on the streets. We want to showcase a community where people work together to solve problems that affect all of us. We chose our name carefully because we believe that Klamath works hard, Klamath works together, Klamath Works. We thank you for this honor, and we will work hard with you in the coming year. Thank you.
Klamath works. You know, the passion that was coming across, you can't pay for that. It's awesome. Good job.